Today we are going to talk about the difference between IMF, that is International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank. What is the primary purpose of both the global organization? IMF stands for the primary purpose of IMF is maintain global financial stability, and World Bank is promote long-term economic development and poverty reduction. Type of aid: IMF provides short-term loans to correct balance of payment issues, whereas World Bank provides long-term funding for development projects. Loan condition: IMF often requires strict economic reforms, whereas World Bank projects are typically conditions are typically project-based and less stringent. Structure of IMF is a single institute, whereas World Bank is group of 5 institute. Both are born in 1944 out of the Bretton Woods Conference, and both has headquarters in Washington DC. Now we are going to talk about the difference between WTO and UNCTAD. WTO stands for World Trade Organization, and UNCTAD stands for United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. WTO sets and enforces global trade rules through binding agreement, whereas UNCTAD promotes inclusive and sustainable development, especially for developing countries through trade-related research and policy advocacy. WTO has formal dispute settlement with legal consequences, whereas UNCAD no enforcement power, function as a policy advisory and research body. WTO was founded in 1995 on 1 January. UNCTAD was founded in 1964 and both has their headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. Now we are going to talk about the difference between UNSC and UNGA. UNSC stands for United Nations Security Council, and UNGA stands for United Nations General Assembly. Membership in UNSC: 15 members, 5 permanent members such as China, France, Russia, UK, USA with veto power, and 10 non-permanent members elected for 2 years. In UNGA, all 193 UN members state, each with veto regardless of size and influence. Authority can make binding decision under international laws, including sanction, peacekeeping mission, and military action. In UNSC. In UNGA, issues on binding resolutions, more advisory in nature, reflecting global consequences. Responsibility of UNSC: maintains international peace and security. Responsibility of UNGA: discuss issues like development, human rights, international laws, approve the UN budget, and election members to other UN bodies. UNSC requires 9 votes to pass a resolution, but any permanent member can. UNGA resolution typically requires a simple 2/3 majority depending on the issue. UNSC acts swiftly in crisis, but power is concentrated in the hands of few. UNGA represents the democratic voice of global community. UNSC was founded on 24 October 1945 in New York, and UNGA was founded in 1945 in New York. Thank you.